Let's be very, very still and quiet. The closer I get, the more likely I am to scare it away. Come on, almost there. Show yourself, buddy. How are you doing? No! We've lost it. What's going on, guys? My name's Anthony, or Big B Stats, and welcome back to another Minecraft unlikely feature video. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about a feature or features that's most likely unlikely going to be coming over to Minecraft in general. I'll also be talking about much more and showing you guys some mobs that are currently not on Minecraft at all. Also, if you can, drop the video a like and share it. It is much appreciated and shows your support for the channel. Also, if you'd like to check out last week's unlikely feature, I'll be sure to link that down below in the description. So let's go ahead and get this started. As you can see, a feature at the beginning was birds. Now, that is to say, this is probably one of the tough ones that I have to choose from today, is being that birds. I don't understand why we necessarily don't have birds already. I could see birds coming over to Minecraft, and what if you had like parrots and they would actually like talk? But that's a whole nother, that's gonna be a likely feature. But let's talk about the unlikely features, which I'm currently on a mod, I believe, which is, I think, more creatures or mo creatures, which is quite interesting because I'm gonna be able to show you guys some mobs here. So let's go ahead and find a safe place because these mobs are gonna be dangerous. So here we go. So let's start off with our very first mob. Again, these are some unlikely mobs that's gonna come over to Minecraft, and we have a snake. Oh my goodness, that is so scary right now. The fact that a snake is actually in here, and it's also cool for me too because I actually get to see mobs in Minecraft that's not actually in Minecraft. It's super amazing. We also have a turtle. A turtle is also an unlikely feature as well. I just don't see it being a mob that's gonna just come over. I don't see turtles being in Minecraft for some odd reason. That's just me. Also, as I name off and show you guys these mobs, feel free to comment down below what mobs you think are most likely to come over. So we'll do a little bit of trick here. I'll be showing you the unlikely ones, and you guys can kind of counter that and show me some likely mobs. Look at that mouse. Like, a mouse coming over to Minecraft? No way. We have a turkey, so this is like, I guess, for around like Thanksgiving time. So this is really cool, the fact they actually have like a turkey in here that you can actually choose from. They also have like different weapons, which I'll show you guys like later on as well. And I don't think I can actually kill this mouse. Like, it's been running along. Like, I'm just probably gonna let it go because I don't even know if it has like a hitbox or if I'm just bad at like using the sword right now. But yeah, I want you guys to comment down below what are some of the likely mobs that you would like to see, or what kind of mob you would like to see. We have a wild horse. Now, wild horse, we pretty much have horses, so I won't necessarily count this one as somewhat of an unlikely feature. Now, if it was like a wild horse that attacked, this is definitely an unlikely feature. A giant orc. Come on now. Like, we're not getting a two-headed like Shrek in Minecraft at all. And the thing is, like, this orc will attack you, that's the thing. But it would be cool to have like an alternate kind of like dimension that you can go to, and this orc was probably part of it. I think it'd be super cool if they added some like crazy. I would really love to see mods and stuff like that on Xbox. I think that would just be so awesome. So let's go ahead and spawn up our boar, which is pretty much like a pig for the most part there. It makes the same pig noise in the game, so I thought that was really cool. It's really small too as well. Then we have a bear. Now, a bear is kind of a close one. I think I would kind of love to see like a wild bear in Minecraft, but at the same time you have to think like this bear might attack you, and this isn't necessarily like the best, you know, this isn't like the best option to have like in your survival world. Now, I wish they added something like survival extreme. Like, you can have survival mode and then have survival extreme, where it's like a little bit more realistic. You can only get mobs in that like level or that selection. And then, like, you know, it would be like a survival where bears and like more like real life like kind of creatures are. So it would be quite cool to have that, or like survival natural or something like that. And look at this. That is just giant right now. I think he's actually very aggressive too. If I was to attack him, he would attack me back. Yes, he is. He's gonna attack. He's just gonna follow me. Imagine if I was on survival. I would have probably been dead already in this game. All right. He's still following me. He's a little bit angry right now. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave you be, buddy, okay? He's just gonna keep charging, so I'm just gonna go all the way because he looks very angry and he looks like he could possibly attack me through creative mode because he's just would cause that much pain that I would feel it in creative mode, and although we're not in survival mode. So we're gonna fly over to another safe area. We spawned up too many mobs over there, like bears. You can stay back there. Bears, lions, all that crazy stuff. We have a deer right now, which I think that was just a wild cat. I think that was a big cat, I think. Yeah, here's a deer here, which looks really cool too. Then we have a wolf. Wow, the wolf looks much more like dangerous than the cat I think I just spawned up. I think it was like a big cat or like a wild cat. I think it was a big cat. Then they have like a ghoul or wrath. Now, this is definitely unlikely because it's like a ghost. Now, if they had like survival haunted and they had something like that, they also have a flame wrath, but I won't spawn that up. We have a wolf, not a wolf, a fox here, a fox and a wolf. Now let's get into some of our sea creatures here, but we have a werewolf. Now these are just like villagers, but they look like they've turned into werewolves or whatnot. Well, they can turn into werewolves. Now I don't know, it'd be really cool. I didn't try this out, but if they were to turn into werewolves at night, like once the moon came out, they would turn into werewolves. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try that out and see if that actually works. That'd be really cool if they did. Like if it was some kind of detection in here to where when the moon comes out, they turn into a werewolf. But that would be super awesome if that happens. We also have sharks. Now sharks, I don't know if I want to go too past the sea creatures. Sharks, I don't know if sharks will be in here at all because sharks are quite dangerous, I think, and I think adding that into Minecraft would actually change a lot. Now I do think they could possibly add dolphins. Now these are dolphins here, and the cool thing about these dolphins is that you can actually ride these dolphins. Yes, you can ride these dolphins, and I need to get it out of the sand here, but I can't break the sand with this sword here, so I'm gonna have to get off this dolphin and put him in the water. I don't want to take out this dolphin. Come on, let's quickly save the dolphin. Come on, because dolphins are awesome. And there we have it. So on this one, you can actually like name it if you like, and the dolphin will actually like kind of be your pet. Now imagine how cool that would be. And I think that's the next step in Minecraft, to actually have like a water pet. Like we already have like pets like wolves, we have rabbits and such things like that. I think it'd be really awesome to have like a water pet come over to Minecraft. If you have any ideas on a water pet, let me know. I can't think of something better than like a dolphin, like that you can have a dolphin and then you can kind of set out to sea with it, maybe fight off guardians or something with it. It'd be super awesome. They also have like realistic fish in here too, so you can actually have those swim around. I definitely, we kind of have realistic fish. These are just cats. Now we already have cats, but these kind of look like the more realistic kind of a cats here. They also have a rat who will attack you back if you attack him. Rats are definitely not coming over to Minecraft. That would just be too much. You can also get like food and stuff off of these mobs too. Like, look at this. A scorpion, you guys. How dangerous is this? Now, this is something I would also love to see, actually. Like, although I do these unlikely features, part of me really wants to see some of these things come over to Minecraft. Like, having a scorpion in the desert would just be, it'll be amazing. Then we also have an alligator here, which I don't think an alligator is necessarily gonna, it's just too dangerous, I think, to come over to Minecraft. So I don't think we can expect that. You can also get, again, things from these. You can also make armor from these things. That means we would get new tools and such things like that. So I think it'd be quite cool to get some of these features. We also have like a little fly up here as well. Imagine having that like in a wild, like kind of a part of your world. And we got some more extreme ones here, like an elephant. Yes, an elephant. How insane is that, you guys, to have an elephant actually in your world right now? Imagine, I want you guys to take a second and imagine you going around your survival world and you go to a point to where you see an elephant. Like, how insane would that be? And then you could possibly like use a saddle and ride the elephant. It would be super amazing if they did that. That'd be so awesome. And then just imagine the possibilities you can do. They also have a dragonfly, which they go into more detail about like little bugs and such things like that. Also goats as well. And much more, you guys. But this is just the overall cover of most of the mobs that are not coming over to Minecraft in general. But again, part of me really wants to see some of these mobs. I think it would just be so cool to have. But let me know down below in the comments what was the coolest mob that you saw in today's video. I'd be quite interested to see what mob you did. And also, again, you get like super armor here. Like, I think this is like frost scorpion like armor or whatnot. It also gives you like special powers when you put on everything. So again, I thought that was really cool, the fact that you can get like new armor and new weapons. It'd be really awesome to see in the future. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video on the unlikely feature, which is going to be the mobs, the new mobs, kind of things like that. Well, realistic mobs for the most part. But I would like to thank you all for watching. Remember to leave a like and share it. Again, it is much appreciated and shows your support for the channel. And feel free to subscribe if you'd like to see more Minecraft news and more. And let me know if you have any more unlikely features down below in the comments, and I'll see if I can cover it. But I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!